music on my phone. Oh, no.
Hi, I'm Jim Murphy. I'm teaching a yoga class for NDSU Wellness Center. This class will be an hour long. Just try and follow along. If you need to modify any poses, you're welcome to do that. Don't try and move anything beyond your normal range. Basically, if it hurts, don't do it, okay? See if you can follow along. We're going to start in seated position. So just any comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sits bones firmly rooted. Sit up tall, lengthen through the crown of your head. You can just rest your hands on your knees. Let your shoulders come away from your ears. Start to breathe through your nose. We're going to add a slight constriction to the back of the throat, creating an audible aspiration. So this is called Ujjayi Pranayama. The inhalation and the exhalation are exactly equal, and we're using the full capacity of our lungs. So big, full breath. And use the breath to open up the body and to calm the mind. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. And press your thumbs against your sternum. Take a big inhale, and we're going to chant Om together. So big inhale. Om. Lower your hands. Inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Reach up through the fingertips, look at the thumbs, draw the belly in. On an exhale, we'll hinge forward, extending the arms in front of you. Draw the belly in, big full breath. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Take your hands over to the right side. Reach out through the left fingertips and exhale down. Inhale, look up. We'll come all the way over to the right side and exhale down. See if you can release in the outside of that left hip. Inhale, come back up, come back to center. Take a couple more breaths here. On an inhale, start to walk the hands in, roll up the spine nice and slowly. Go ahead and bring your shoulders up and back and down. So switch the position of your feet. If you had one foot on top, bring the other up. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Draw the belly in, open the heart, open the throat, look right up at the thumbs, reach up as high as you can. Then on an exhale, hinge forward again. Big full breath through the nose with sound. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Take your hands to your right side, reach out through the left fingertips and exhale down. Try and release in the outside of that left hip. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Come all the way over to the left side. Reach out through the right fingertips. Exhale down. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Come back to center. Take a couple more breaths there. Start to walk the hands in, roll up nice and slowly. As you come up, take your shoulders up, back, and down. So let's switch the feet one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Really reach up high. On an exhale, bring the hands behind you. You can bind them together or just place the palms on the floor. Straighten the arms, lift the chest, and take the head back. Spread the collarbones wide. Lift the chin. Open up the entire front side of the chest. Take one more big inhale here, and then on an exhale, come forward and raise the arms behind you. If this is too much for you, just grab your elbows instead. Inhale, go ahead and come up. Place your left hand on top of your right knee. Take your right hand and place it on the mat behind you. Twist and look back over the right shoulder. Get taller on the inhale, deepen the twist on the exhale. See if you can line your right shoulder and right chin up. So you're really twisting right from the base of the spine. Release, we'll try it on the other side. Right hand comes on top of the left knee, left hand comes behind you. Twist and look back over the left shoulder. Go ahead, release. Come to your hands and knees. Check your alignment. You want your shoulders right over your wrists and your hips right over your knees. The spine is drawn to a level, and extend your head towards the front of the room. So bringing your shoulders away from your ears. Now without moving your hips forward or back, just slide your hands forward, straight arms. Bring your forehead to the floor. So you're trying to create a straight line from the wrist all the way up to the tailbone. And sink the heart. Spread the fingers wide, press the palms flat. Now push into your right hand and move your hips slightly to the left side. See if you can get that right shoulder to release. Come back to center. We're going to push into the left hand, move the hips slightly to the right side. Let that left shoulder release. Come back to center, take a few more breaths here. If you want to put your chin on the floor, draw the belly in. Just extend out through the hands, straight arms, let the heart sink. Good, go ahead and come back up. We're going to bring the big toes together, the knees come a little wider than the ribs. Push the hips back on top of the heels, take the forehead to the floor. Taking child's pose. Inhale, go ahead and come up. Check your alignment again. You want your shoulders right over your wrists, your hips right over your knees. Curl the toes under, come up into downward facing dog. Straight arms. Let the head fall down between the arms. Tuck your chin on your chest, look towards your knees. You're lifting the hips, you're releasing the heels towards the floor, and you're looking right up at your knees. Draw the belly in. Big full breath here. So on an exhale, look up in between your hands. On an inhale, jump or walk forward. Look up to a flat back Exhale, bring your nose down to meet your knees. Inhale, circle your arms up over your head. Exhale, Samastitihi. So, Surya Namaskara, sun salutation, A. Yekam inhale. Dve. Exhale, nose to knees. Trini, inhale, look up to a flat back. Tritari, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows tucked in. Inhale to up dog, only the hands and the top of the feet touch. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, jump forward, feet together, look up to a flat back. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, circle the arms all the way over the head. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, Yekam inhale, synchronize the movement with the breath. Dve, exhale, nose to knees. Trini, inhale, look up to a flat back. Tritari, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, inhale, look up. Ashtau, exhale. Nawa, inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale, nose to knees. Trini, inhale, look up. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, inhale. Ashtau, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta, inhale. Ashtau, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. One more like that. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sapta. Inhale. Ashta. Exhale. Nawa. Inhale. Exhale. Samastitihi. Surya Namaskar. B. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale. Come into the forward bend. Inhale. Look up. Jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bring your right leg forward, deep bend in the right knee. Take warrior pose. Exhale down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Bring your left leg forward. Circle the arms up, warrior pose. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panshodasha. Inhale. Jump forward and look up. Exhale. Nose to knees. Inhale. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up. Exhale. Samastitihi. Again. Yekam. Inhale. Dve. Exhale. Chini. Inhale. Svatari. Exhale. Pancha. Inhale. Shat. Exhale. Right leg forward. Virabhadrasana. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg forward. Virabhadrasana. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. 1, 2, 3. You should be generating some heat in the body by now. 4, 5. Panshodasha. Inhale, look up. Shodasha, exhale. Saptodasha, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. One more, Yekam. Inhale. Dve. Exhale. Trini. Inhale. Tritari. Exhale. Pancha. Inhale. Shat. Exhale. Right leg forward. Sapta. Inhale. Ashta. Exhale. Nawa. Inhale. Disha. Exhale. Left leg forward. Ekadasha. Inhale. Devadasha. Exhale. Triyodasha. Inhale. Chitapdasha. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchodasha. Inhale. Shodasha. Exhale. Saptodasha. Utkatasana. Exhale. Samastitihi. Jump your feet hip distance apart. We're going to hinge forward. Grab your big toes with 2 fingers. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a deep forward bend. Straight legs. Nose right down in between the knees. Pushing down through the feet, you're lifting through the hips and you're drawing the belly in. Soft gaze at the nose. Padangusthasana. Inhale, look up, slide your hands under your feet, toes to the wrists. Come deeper into the forward bend. Big full breath through the nose with sound. Inhale, look up to a flat back. Exhale right there. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Jump back to Samastitihi. So we're going to step out wide with the right leg and arm. Exhale down on the right side into triangle pose. Both legs are straight, the hips are forward, the torso's back. Gaze is up at the left thumb. Inhale, just float it up, shift the position of the feet. We'll come down on the left side, take the right hand up. Again, keep your hips forward and open the chest and look up at the right thumb. Inhale, come all the way up, just extend the arms. Come back to the top of your mat. Samastitihi. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. Sapta, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nava, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. So we're going to step out wide again to the right side. Take a deep bend in the right knee. Just place your elbow on top of that right knee. Take your left hand and place it on the hip behind you and look back over that left shoulder. That opens the chest. You can stay right here. You can take the arm up and over. Create a straight line from the outside edge of the left foot all the way up to the fingertips. Don't let that left shoulder come forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up. I'm going to try it on the other side. Deep bend in the left knee. Place the elbow on that knee. Bring your right hand to your right hip and look back. That opens the chest up. Bring that right arm up and over. Steady gaze at the right hand. Utthita Parsvakonasana. Intense side stretch. Inhale, come all the way up. Square the feet, extend the arms. On an exhale, we're going to turn towards the right side. Drop down onto the left knee. Take the left shoulder over the right knee. Bring your hands into prayer position, twist and look up over the right shoulder. Now move the hips forward a bit. And then if you want to, you can curl the toes under and straighten the left leg behind you. Just push into that left elbow, twist, and look up over the right shoulder. Big full breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn back to the side, extend the arms. We'll try it on the other side. Drop to the right knee. Take the right shoulder over the bent left knee. Come into a deep twist. Move the hips forward. You can stay here, that's fine. Or curl the toes under. Straighten the right leg behind you. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend the arms. Come to the top of your mat. Samastitihi. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. Sapta, inhale. Ashta, exhale. Nawa, inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. Bring your hands together behind your back into reverse prayer position. We'll turn to the right side, square the hips, inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a forward bend over that straight right leg. Pulling the right hip back and moving the left hip forward. Try and touch your chin to your shin. Inhale, come all the way up. We'll pivot towards the center. Come down on the left side. Keep lifting the elbows and pressing the thumbs together behind you. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn to the side. Release your hands, shake out the wrists. Samastitihi. Yekam inhale. Dve, exhale. Trini, inhale. Tritari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. Jump forward, feet together, bend the knees, circle the arms up. Utkatasana, fierce posture. Squeeze the knees together, sit back into the chair. Try and straighten the arms and look at the thumbs. Exhale, come into a forward bend. Just bring your knees to the upper part of your arms. Lean forward. See if you can come up into an arm balance. Now lift the hips and shoot the legs back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, bring your right leg forward. Circle the arms up. Virabhadrasana. Deep bend in the right knee. Strong push through the outside edge of the left foot. Gaze is up at the hands. Try and keep your gaze up. On an inhale, we're going to straighten the right leg, pivot to the left side. Come down with a deep bend in the left knee. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Open the hips to the right side. Extend the arms out. Virabhadrasana 2. Steady gaze out over the left fingertips. Inhale, straighten the left leg, pivot towards the right side. Deep bend in the right knee. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, jump through, come into seated. So hands on either side of the hips, roll the shoulders back, pull the toes back, lift the kneecaps and lift the heels. Tuck the chin. Dandasana, this is known as staff pose. On an exhale, we'll reach forward. Grab hold of your big toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a deep forward bend with straight legs. Pulling the toes back. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Place the hands over the top of the feet. Come down for a few more breaths. Inhale, go ahead and look up. Bind the hands together in front of the feet. Go ahead, touch your chin or your forehead to your shin. Go ahead, release. Jump back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through into seated. So we're going to extend the left leg and cradle the right leg up. Bringing the shin up parallel and close to the chest. Trying to open up that right hip. Sit up tall, soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Keep strong through the extended left leg. Big full breath here. Make sure you're not straining the knee joint, okay? Trying to open up the hip, not strain the knee. On an exhale, we're going to cross the right knee over the left, press the thighs together, settle the hips down. Now sit up tall, pull the left toes back, draw the belly in, and then hinge forward. You're going to really feel this in the left hamstrings. Just try and breathe into the areas of tightness. So these transitions from the seated poses are all optional. I'm just going to lift myself up. Jump back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through into seated again. So extend the right leg. We'll cradle the left leg up. Okay, draw the shin up towards the chest, sit up really tall, careful of the knee, stay strong through the right leg. Soft gaze at the nose, big full breath. We're trying to externally rotate the left femur in the hip socket without injuring the knee joint. On an exhale, cross the left knee over the right, press the thighs together, settle the hips to the floor. Now sit up tall, pull the right toes back, grab a hold of the right foot and come into a deep forward bend. Good. Go ahead, release. If you want to, you can lift yourself up. Jump back. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through into seated again. Okay, so we're going to extend the left leg. Draw the right heel in. So you can just support yourself with your left hand to the outside of the left hip and hug the right knee. This is fine. If you're more open, you want to take the right shoulder in front of the shin, bind the hands together, then come into the forward bend. Marichyasana A. Go ahead, release. So just try to lift yourself up. Okay, we're just trying to build core strength. Extend the right leg, draw the left heel in. Again, you can just stabilize yourself with the right hand to the outside of the hip and hug the left knee. This is fine right here. Or take the shoulder in front of the shin, bind the hands, and then come into the forward bend. Release, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come through. You take Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. So bring the feet together, open them up like the pages of a book. Take your thumbs just under the ball of the foot and literally twist your feet open. And I'm going to pull on my hands. Just going to straighten the spine and bring the pelvis forward. Tuck my elbows in right near the front points of the hips. And then just hinge forward at the hips. Don't drop the head or the chin. Soft gaze at your nose. Just extend your heart forward. Breathe into the inner groin. Good. Inhale, come back up. Again, pull yourself upright. Draw the belly in really firmly. This time we're going to round in the upper and lower back. Take your forehead down to meet your toes. Big full breath. Inhale, go ahead and come back up. Grab your big toe with 2 fingers. We'll pop up into a balance. Spread the feet wide, open the heart, look straight up. On an exhale, let's roll it back. Take the hips high over the shoulders. Gaze is at the navel, Navi Chakra Drishti. Exhale all the air out. On an inhale, roll back up. Pause for just a second. We're going to try and come down with straight legs. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Jump through and lie down on your mat. So you're going to place your left hand on top of your left thigh. Grab a hold of the right big toe. Extend that right leg up and then do a little sit-up. Try and touch your chin to your shin. If you can, but keep both legs straight. Inhale, bring the head to the floor. Exhale, take the leg out to the side. Try not to let the left hip come up. I guess my coffee table's in the way here. Inhale, bring the leg back up. Touch the chin to the shin one more time. Inhale, the head comes down. Exhale, release the leg. Right hand on top of the thigh. Grab a hold of the left big toe. Do a little sit-up. Your shoulders come up off the ground. Try and touch your chin to your shin. Inhale, bring the head back down. Exhale, take the leg out to the side. Inhale, bring the leg back up. Touch the chin to the shin one more time. Inhale, the head comes down. Exhale, go ahead, release the leg. Do a little backward somersault, maybe. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. come through and lie down again. Okay, so bring your heels right near your hips with the knees pointing up. You can leave the palms flat or you could grab your ankles. You're going to roll the shoulders under and take the hips towards the ceiling. So really push into your feet. The shins are moving towards the front of the room. The thighs and the hips are moving up. And your collarbone is coming up to meet your chin. So you're releasing between the shoulders as well. Go ahead and release. So we're going to try that at least 2 more times. If you want to do a full back bend, you can come up to that. You also can take your hands under the hips, work the elbows under, and just support the hips, lifting them up a little higher. Or you can come all the way up into a back bend. It's totally up to you. Release. Take a couple of breaths here. We'll try that one more time. So just get the hips up, any fashion, and breathe. 5 big deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and release. Hug your knees towards your chest. Just roll them in little circles, clockwise and then counterclockwise. When you're ready, roll up to seated. Extend your legs straight in front of you. Now be very gentle here after the back bend. Just going to ease your way back into a forward bend. So think of drawing the belly in, extending the heart and the ribs out over the top of the thighs. Come as far as you can. Then go ahead and round in the upper back. Let your forehead come down to your shins. Go ahead, release, lie back down on your mat. So squeeze the legs together, draw the belly in, press the palms into the floor. You're going to take the hips up high over the shoulders. Bring the hands to the low back, coming into shoulder stand. Salamba Sarvangasana. Try and get your hips over your shoulders and walk the elbows in. Steady gaze at the navel. On an exhale, keep the hips up high. Just bring your feet over your head. Straight legs. Try to bind the hands together behind you, coming into Halasana, plow posture. Keep the hips up high. Just bend the knees down to meet the ears. Karnapidasana. Release the hands to the mat behind you. Roll down nice and slow. Bend the knees a lot. Bring the soles of the feet to rest right near the hips with the knees pointing up. On an inhale, take the left leg up, cross it over the right. There's no gap between the knee or the thigh. You're going to reach up with your right hand, pull that left knee down. So the left hip comes up off the ground. Now extend your left arm out behind you with the palm facing up. Turn your head over and line your chin up with the left shoulder. Big full breath here. Try and let any tension in the body flow out on the out breath. Inhale, draw the legs back up to center. We'll switch sides. Cross the right knee over the left. Reach up with the left hand. Pull that right knee down so the hip comes up, and then extend that left arm out behind you. Turn your head over, line your chin up with the right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Just uncross the legs. Just hug your knees to your chest. You're going to keep the knees bent. Point the feet straight up into the air. Take them wide. And just grab the arch of your foot and draw the knees down towards your armpits. Try not to let the tailbone curl up. So we're just opening up the hips and the inner groin. Go ahead, release. Come back up to seated. So, take a comfortable cross-legged seated position. You can take lotus if you have it. Sits bones are firmly rooted. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands behind the back. Grab your elbows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come into a forward bend. Eyes stay open, soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Big full breath here. Inhale, go ahead and come up. Sit up tall, place the back of the wrist on top of the knees, thumb and forefinger come together, palm faces up, soft gaze at the tip of the nose. Big full breath here. Release your hands to either side of your hips. Let's lift up. 1, 2, 3, big full breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, just turn around and lie back on your mat. Okay, bring your legs as wide apart as your mat. Just release the inner thighs, let your ankles fall out to the side. Try rolling your shoulders under and lengthening the back of your neck. Arms are just slightly out from the side of the body with the palms facing up. Go ahead and close your eyes. Release the Ujjayi breathing and just totally relax. Just let the practice go. Slowly bring your awareness back into your body. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms over your head and stretch the length of your body. You can roll over onto your right side. Take a couple of deep breaths there. When you feel ready, go ahead and push yourself up into a seated position, facing me. You're going to bring your hands to heart center. Okay, so we're going to chant Om again. It's A, U, and M. We close our mouth and extend the M. I want you to press your thumbs against your sternum. You're going to feel the resonance in your sternum and in your sinus cavity. Okay, so you're turning yourself into a big, giant tuning fork. So big inhale. Oh.